Hello and welcome to another episode of the 2Ks Per Writings podcast. Today is very special because we're going to be also video recording this episode and it will be available in the 2Ks Per Writings YouTube channel. So today I got to speak about an article I posted last week about marketing from inside out. And with that said, I think there's nothing more special to say. We'll just get into the episode, and I'm gonna continue talking about marketing today. But let's get into it. I'm always excited when I get to speak about or write about marketing and its aspects from my very own experience and perspectives. Marketing has many faces, and all of them have their roles to play in the business world. Personally, there is a special concept I am the most interested about, and this is internal marketing. In short, internal marketing is a promotion of companies' visions and goals within the organization. Furthermore, internal marketing is helping to build brand awareness, to establish valid foundations for its expansion. But nowadays, with the situation we are going through, more and more companies are adopting this process to create a bubble, brand security between the organization itself and its customers. So, why internal marketing is important in the short and long-term business growth and development? This is the question we're going to be answering. So, let's continue. Nothing else has such high importance when linking external and internal marketing than starting from the internal communications. When a message or a value proposition is marketed externally, normal marketing, then the same message needs to be passed on to the staff within. Otherwise, it will lead to huge misunderstandings on the company's integrity, and it will lead also to brand confusion. Then I have also seen that many companies have misjudged that it is their product or service that creates the value between the two, right? We all have seen that. But while this statement is correct in some way, the actual engaging and emotionally evocative value creation can be achieved only by creating the brand first from the inside. Companies need to look at their employees as the people that are working with them and not for them. They need to look at them as a source of customer understanding and as brand advocates. Only then the link can be strengthened and true brand creation can be made. Another important thing to consider is how message communication can be done successfully without any misleads. The answer to that is through storytelling marketing. We'll be talking about this a long time ago, and we'll continue talking about this. Furthermore, there is no greater tool to communicate with your audience than stories. Storytelling is one of the most powerful ways to breathe life into your brand, and stories are captivating for a reason. It goes all the way back to our younger ages when we heard stories and we were captivated by the stories. If we see something on the television, if we hear something, if we read something from our younger ages, they were captivating us. So there's a reason behind it. We are mostly drawn and learned by our life experiences, the journeys we embark upon, and then we get the opportunity to unleash them. We evoke such emotions that with no other tool can be done. Storytelling marketing can create personal connections, not only with your customers, but also to your employees. When an employee sees and feels the vision and the story behind the company, he tends to react to it in the most positive way possible. It's that simple. Equally important to the previous points I mentioned is that internal marketing is the most successful way to increase productivity inside the organization. When an employee has understood and personally connected with the company, he tries his best to achieve the best possible outcome for him and his workplace, because his workplace is he's spending half of the day there, so he needs to be, and he needs to feel cozy, homey, so we say, and productive at the same time. In my opinion, you need to also give them the understanding that they do not work for you, they work with you. It's the second time I mentioned this today, but it's really, really, really important. If we put the podcast aside for a minute, I would like to share that I have been only working with businesses that, as an employee, of course, still, I've been treated as I was working for somebody and not with somebody. So that's especially essential for me, for you to understand that people are not working for you, they're working with you. People inside an organization need to be treated equally for them to be welcomed and connected with the managerial sector. Besides, including the employees in the company's vision and mission increases their engagement and thus making them more productive. In addition, internal marketing increases productivity by making people feel they are part of a team that is, so we say, brainstorming and working together to reach the desired outcome. So in our last part, I believe these 3 points mentioned answer the questions that we set at the beginning. The link between internal and external communication is vital for an organization to avoid any confusion and negative thoughts on the brand. Moreover, we give the audience value and brand connectivity by correctly communicating it through the means of storytelling. Emotion, authenticity, engagement is those 3 pillars that will create these very, very, very important foundation for your marketing program. That's what storytelling is. Additionally, productivity can be achieved through either with the previous points mentioned or by itself with the inclusion of the employees to the company's activities, like bringing them together, doing events, sharing it with them, doing a couple of inside activities with the company, and just getting them engaged, feel welcomed, and feel like they are part of the company's vision. If a company is struggling to grow and develop, maybe looking to build these foundations internally is the way of achieving ultimate growth and development. Thank you very much for being here today. I hope you like this episode, and you will also find the audio content and the video content, one in the Spotify and the other one in YouTube. Thank you for being here with me. Thank you for listening to the podcast. There's also another point I want to make. It's that we reached 100 plays. So thank you very much for that. And I'll continue, and I'll see you next Friday. Stay safe, stay strong, and we'll see each other again. Thank you.